Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is DaSpoofy, and we've got two battles for you today. One against Nigerian Please and one against the Tipsy Russian. These are fairly good battles with two different teams. I'll explain along the way. I hope you enjoy, and if you do, please slap that like button. And we're right in. So I'm actually the guy on the other side. I am DaSpoofy over here, and Nigerian Please is over here. So I lead off with my Ampharos, and he leads off with his Donphan. And I just want this thing to die, so I go straight for the Dragon Pulse. And thankfully he just goes for the Stealth Rocks. I don't think an Earthquake would have killed unless he's max attack, but judging by that Ice Shard, he probably is. So I'm glad he didn't kill me off. And right here, I didn't want anything taking close combat. I guess I was willing to let this thing die, though I thought I could live any hit, and judging by that earthquake damage, I can. So I went for the Thunder Wave just in case I lived, and I did, and that'll make sure I can Volt Switch the next turn, which is great. I get a crit, which doesn't really matter in the long run. His Terrakion gets paralyzed here. I don't know what he's going for, probably the Earthquake again. Anyway, he just goes for damage, and I get Rapid Spin and Stealth Rock. He just wants his Terrakion to die so he can get a free switch. But honestly, that was not a good play because I got to set up my rocks and get rid of my rocks at the same time. He brings in his Suicune. I can't do anything about it. He does 10% to my Ampharos, so I'm like, okay, he's going to kill me the next turn. I don't think I'm faster, so I switch out, but he switches out as well. This is my Choice Scarf Terracross with Guts, and it does not kill the Entei, and the Entei kills me instead. So I bring in Salamence, which is Choice Banded and is naturally faster. So I kill him off, and I don't know what the Shaman wanted to do, so I brought in Ampharos as Death Fodder. It turns out he has Dazzling Gleam. I thought he might have Hidden Power Ice or something. Florges can take special attacks, but I didn't want him getting the drop, so I didn't want to go for like Wish or something, get Recovery, and then get smacked the next turn because of the -2 in special defense. So I just went for the attack, and now he has a Suicune, and this is kind of scary because as you can see, my Guts guy is gone and my Ampharos is gone, so nothing can really hit this hard except for Salamence, which is Choice Banded. So I bring in Donphan, hoping he just kills me and forgets to set up a lot more. And I go for the Outrage right here, and he only has Scald. He does not have the Ice Beam, which is good for me. And I 2-hit KO him. His last guy is his Lucario, which is pretty much completely walled by my Doublade. So I go into Florges just to die so I can bring in my Doublade. And he goes for the Sword Dance, which is really intimidating because if he gets a crunch powerful enough, he can 1-hit KO me, and then it would have been game. But good thing he didn't keep setting up. I did break 1500s right there, and I'm still at 1500s. I'm fairly certain, and my ULT account is at 1500s. So we just need to keep rising from there, though it's pretty hard to get anywhere past 1500s. Okay, our next battle is against Tipsy Russian, and I have a Galvantula on this team, which is really good. I lead off with it because as Gauge Drain, I knew he'd lead off with his Omnistar because it's a setup master. I just kill it off right here, let it only set up the rocks. I didn't want to go for Sticky Web or anything. He brings in his Salamence, which is a bad choice because Galvantula is faster, and Thunder does a whole lot to his Salamence. He thought I'd switch. I don't know why. Why would I switch? Who knows? Maybe I wanted to conserve this for some reason. He brings in his Terrakion. I go for Giga Drain, hoping to get to 100% back so I could live the next hit. Turns out he just wanted to go for, was it the Earthquake? Why does people Earthquake this thing when you can just Stone Edge? Anyway, I went for Giga Drain to get health back. He brings in his Superior after the Terrakion dies, and I bring my Gudra, which is my Superior counter because it's banded and such. I didn't want to go for the Outrage because he has the Slurpuff, which means they could set up on me as I go for Outrage and sweep me. He goes for Glare right here after I kill 2-hit KO his, I'm gonna pause it, 2-hit KO his Chestnut, and Chestnut's pretty bulky, so that's pretty impressive. Banded Gudra is really viable. Please use it. It's great. I missed the Iron Tail right here. He paralyzes me, which stinks. He gets max damage right here and kills me off. I go into Glalie, and as you can see, I live the Leaf Storm, which is surprising. And apparently that was mid damage. Later I put on some special defense, so for sure I can live a superior Leaf Storm if it's not boosted at all after the first turn. So I go for the Ice Shard, finish him off right here. I'm faster than the Slurpuff, so I'm just going to go for the Double Edge. I change to Return later because I hate dying. And he doesn't get to get off his Drain Punch, which is good, but he still has Unburden. I'm pretty sure I can live any hit. Fairly certain I have defense investment, and I knew I could kill him off with the Moonblast. Sorry, guys. So that was a good game. I'm going to get an intro soon. Hopefully I can make one. My computer's a little slow. It's hard to edit stuff, but it's all worth it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you liked it, and follow me on Twitter. And I hope you all have a fabulous evening. Peace out.